I had so much rage inside of me. I don't know. It's like the simplest things, you pull the beast out of me. You pull it out. So whatever it is that you're going through, I hope that this can inspire you to, stay alive. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. So today y'all, I'm gonna be jumping into a total different video from what you guys are usually seeing on my channel, and that's just because recently I've been feeling the need to express myself a little bit more to you guys. I like doing haul and makeup videos and all of that, but today I feel like I want to teach you guys a couple tips that I've used to transform myself from being a very angry individual to a very humble one. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so as most of you already know, I'm Jamaican. I was born and raised in Jamaica. Spent most of my years there. I have two sisters and one brother. I live with my mother and father, and all of us were just living together in one house. I was that one child who just always seemed to stand out. Like I always did one side by myself doing my own little thing. Either I'm reading a book or I'm watching cartoons by myself, or I'm just always by myself. I don't know if it's because of the community that I grew up in, but I am a very angry person. I grew up being angry. I have been angry since I knew myself growing up. I am very combative, very argumentative. I am very defensive. It doesn't matter the nature of the joke that you're trying to give. Once I feel like you're trying to violate me, I am getting onto you. I'm onto you because I don't feel like anybody should make me feel any type of way, and at that point I really don't care who you are. So I spend most of my years being angry, and it's not a very good feeling, I must say. I really didn't like it. There were days when I would lock myself into my room and I couldn't fall asleep or anything. Like I used to cry so much, be so sad, and I feel depressed and all of that, because I'm like, everybody else can just sit down and laugh and just be funny. Why do I always have to be so angry? I have so much rage inside of me built up. It's like, oh, it gets too much sometimes. It gets overbearing and it stresses me out. Now, not only like growing up issues, but when I really grew up and I got into relationships, I realized that those were like, oh, very stressing. Relationships play like a very big part in my life, because once I got into a relationship and it ended, I cried so hard. I'm a Virgo. I love very hard, and I low-key feel like I felt like I couldn't do without relationships. I feel like I always needed to be in a relationship. So I spent most of my life being with someone. I've been single for almost a year, and I have learned so much about myself to the point where I decided that I need to teach people. See, back in the days, a lot of persons used to come and talk about self-love and you need to love yourself, yada yada yada. In the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, I need somebody to, yeah, I need somebody. Yeah, I can love myself, but I still need somebody next to me to love me as well. And that's what I felt like. I felt like I couldn't do without having a person in my life. That's not a very good feeling, because when the person leaves, it's like they just take a part of you and they just leave with it. I was never one who knew how to control my emotions. Like once I start loving somebody, I just pour it all out on that person. I'm like, yeah, just take love. You know what I mean? But my deepest problem was that I never ever seemed to get the same love that I give out to other persons, and that was kind of like sending me into depression mode. Like, I don't know, you guys, some of you guys on here knew me from back in the days and knew my life and what it was like, because I was never one to hide my life from anybody. Being single, I decided to take the initiative. I decided that I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. I decided that I want to sit down and take some time to know me, because in all honesty, I didn't know myself. I really didn't love myself. I would give everybody else love, but I wouldn't really love myself like that. I have to say that living your life like that, it's not like very ideal. It's not something that I wanted for myself. Sitting down, being angry every day, being angry over everything is not a very good feeling. It's not something a young individual growing up should have to deal with. That is something that I've struggled with growing up. I am not a friendly person. I don't really have much people that I socialize with. I've locked myself into a little box. I moved to the States. I've been living here for a few years, and I've been here by myself. I had one relationship when I came here, and that relationship did not end very well for me. But everything that happens in life does happen for a reason, and I really believe that that relationship, I needed to get into it, and when I got out, I needed to get out. No, back in the days, I would dwell on all the negatives and be like, oh, that shouldn't happen so, and why it happened so, and yada yada yada. When it all went down, I'm not even gonna hold you guys, I spent months and months crying, and I couldn't get over what I have been through. Like, I literally just felt really bad, very down, very depressed, and everything just kind of felt way too heavy for me. Now, that was also like top tier stress, but I tried to seek out the positives in that. So what I did was to, like, first thing first, to get over that situation and everything else that I have been through, because everything just felt overbearing and overpowering. So I kind of felt like, I need to set up a kind of, schedule, strategize things so that I could actually make myself feel better. So what I did was I got myself two jobs that make me so busy to the point where I'm not able to think about anything or anyone or the situations that I'm in, because I'm so busy. And when I get home in the evenings, the only thing that I want to do is sleep. I eat, I play music, I laugh, I whatever. But I just try to transition. I don't want to think about the negatives. I decided that I wanted to take some time for myself, which is why I'm single. It's been almost a year since I'm single, and I have to say, like, this is the best year of my life, my entire life, because it is the year that I've used to really discover who I am. I spent all of my days working, trying to get my mind off things. But when I'm not trying to get my mind off things, I'm embracing everything that I'm going through. I have struggled, and yeah, we need to figure out how to fix this. So the very first thing that I started doing is journaling. I bought this little book, and I just walked into the store and I found it, and it so happened to have this written on it: believe in yourself. So I get up every day and I journal, because why not? Having a journal is like key. Literally does make me feel like I have a little friend that won't go blabbing about anything, telling anybody, and I don't have to feel bad or feel sorry for the things that I write in my journal, because once I put it in here, it stays here. But for some reason, I know that this is just a book, and it might seem a little off to a lot of people, but when you write down what you're going through, write down your feelings and everything, it just makes life so much better. It's like I'm unleashing my burden on somebody or in something. I'm just unleashing my burden, and guess what? Right after I'm gonna put it down in this, it's like the burden just kind of, it got a little lighter. I don't know how, but yeah, it did. The next thing that I started doing, guys, I started working out. I would get up in the mornings, do my workout routine, take a shower, get ready, drive to work, start working, play my music, dance, and engage my co-workers into like making work feel fun, so that I am happy to go to work. Given everything that I've been through, having a place or having a set of people that I could laugh and dance and just be myself around kind of made the load a little bit lighter. So yeah, that is step 2. I exercise, workout. The next thing that I did, guys, I started praying. I am always praying, like literally always praying, but I kind of take it a step up a little bit further. You know what I mean? I kind of put more effort into my prayers. I make sure that I don't ever leave my house without praying. If I step outside and I forgot to pray, I'm praying before I'm moving my car, and that's just how it is. I pray, and every time I talk to God, I low-key feel like, the burden is just getting lighter. Like my load is just getting a lot lighter, and that's so good. It makes me feel so awesome. So just like writing down stuff in the journal and closing it and knowing that it's all there, but you don't have to worry about feeling like how you feel no more. It's the same like when you pray, and it's like you get up off your knees and it's like, yeah man, I feel good. Like I feel like that is being answered. So I usually pray a lot, and I ask God take away the anger from inside of me, take away all that rage, you know, make me feel a little bit lighter. And I gradually see the change. It didn't happen overnight. Gradually see the change. The next thing that I started doing, guys, I made sure that my face is always nice. I really do love getting my brows done, getting my lashes on. So I make sure that I look like this every day. You have to get up and show out for yourself. So I look like what I want to feel like. Once you look pretty every day, you're gonna eventually feel pretty. Don't ask me how it works, it just does. So I make sure that my hair is always done nicely, my eyebrows are always done, my eyelashes are always done, and no, I'm not wearing any foundation. I'm literally just wearing my skin right there. This is like the only part that I usually fix, my eye area. So the next thing that I usually do is to get my nails done. Make sure my nails are always done. They're not done right now, but yeah, y'all know I'm a nail technician, so I do my own nails. I make sure that my nails are always snatched. Right now my nails are hella damaged because I've been wearing like way too much nails. I have gel polish on, which they're basically peeling off right now, but the nails are damaged, so I have to kind of break my nail a little bit. Those are better, but yeah, I'm giving them breathing space a little. So yeah, you have to get up every day and show out for yourself. Make sure that you look like how you want to feel. Pray, work out, eat your breakfast, take your vitamins, because yes, definitely this is one thing that I also need to tell you guys. I've been taking vitamins and I've been drinking hella water. I swear to God, guys, I gained so much weight in just 11 months. You guys would not believe, like, I have changed so much. Like, I spent so much time trying to figure out who I am, and to this day I can sit right here and tell you guys that I am genuinely happy. I am genuinely feeling a lot lighter than I used to feel. I can now joke around with people and I don't feel the need to be defensive or combative toward anything. I just kind of feel like, you know, and I'm not 100% there, still a work in progress. I'm not gonna tell you that 11 months is going to knock out all my years that I have lived. I still, like, I'm a little edgy sometimes, but nobody is perfect, so y'all don't expect to be perfect. I don't expect y'all to be perfect, just like I don't expect you guys to expect that I'm gonna be perfect. But yeah, just saying this to say that everything takes time, and sometimes being in a relationship is not what you want. Sometimes you just need to step out and step away from everything that threatens your peace of mind. Sometimes you literally just need some time to think and to figure out who you really are, like what is really going on with you, figure out what is really hurting you and how you're going to solve the problems. So those are like a few tips that I have been doing. Y'all let me know in the comment section if you would like to see like more videos. Kind of feel like I want to put this into like little stages where I can explain to you guys everything, because this is just like a drop in the bucket to everything that I have been through and how I am able to get out of it. So I might make videos, you know, back to back, showing you guys like progress stages and whatever. Y'all just let me know in the comment section if that's something that you would like to see. But yes, guys, take some time for yourself, heal a little. Remember, life is a matter of perspective. Look at things in a positive light. Like, instead of saying that this glass is half empty, you can say that it's half full, and before the day done, you're supposed to figure out how to fill the glass. Alright, y'all, so that's pretty much it for today. I really do hope that y'all enjoyed this video, hope that y'all learned something, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.